On a desolate alien world, Nolan finishes burying Conquest, an act that disgusts Oliver. To Oliver, the fallen Viltrumite deserved no honor after the atrocities he committed, but Nolan insists otherwise. Conquest, he explains, was one of the Empire's greatest warriors, and even enemies of such stature deserve a measure of respect. Pushing the argument aside, the two check on Mark, who lies critically wounded after being disemboweled. Nolan has done what he can, using his own cape to hold Mark's organs in place while his body slowly repairs itself. He warns Oliver that the healing process will take months, though it may give them time to grow closer as father and son. Far away, a coalition ship recovers Battle Beast, who has miraculously survived drifting through the frozen vacuum of space for months without sustenance. It's revealed he defeated his Viltrumite opponent before being left adrift. At the same time, Thetis oversees research on the Scourge virus until he's informed of a breakthrough. An extract from the Klaxus plant has proven effective against Viltrumites. Recognizing the opportunity, Thetis orders preparations for a full-scale assault, marking the beginning of a new phase in the war. Back on the planet, Nolan hunts a creature so he and Oliver can finally eat after weeks without food. Though Oliver hesitates at first, he eventually gives in, discovering he has no trouble consuming the meat raw, something Viltrumites can do without consequence. As they adapt to survival, their bond begins to take shape in unexpected ways. Elsewhere, aboard the hidden tech jacket, Zack brags about his growing facial hair, much to Alan's irritation. The moment is cut short when they discover a tracking signal tied to Alan's equipment, prompting immediate action. They depart just as Space Racer arrives with coalition forces, signaling that larger movements are already underway. While Mark continues to recover, Nolan opens up to Oliver in a rare moment of honesty. When asked about Debbie, Nolan admits that his feelings for her are real, something he once believed impossible. He explains that Viltrumites, with their immense lifespans, often detach themselves emotionally, but raising Mark changed him. He confesses that choosing his mission over his family and nearly killing Mark was the greatest mistake he ever made. As days pass, Nolan and Oliver train together, pushing Oliver to grow stronger through combat and endurance. They revisit the creature's nesting grounds, where Oliver embraces his instincts more fully, shedding hesitation with each passing moment. Meanwhile, the coalition expands its campaign, capturing some planets while losing others. Thetis informs Alan and Zack that despite their efforts, the absence of Nolan and his son is being felt across the warfront. Gradually, Mark's condition improves. Nolan notes that his spine, once shattered, has fully healed, allowing the rest of his body to recover more rapidly. At last, Mark begins to stir, faintly whispering words that hint at his returning awareness and his lingering rage. Reports come in that key worlds like Ula have been lost despite their efforts. As strategies shift, a darker truth emerges. Within the coalition itself, a hidden traitor works against them. That truth is confirmed when Thrag, leader of the Viltrumites, reveals his next move, an attack on Telescria. Speaking to a massive subordinate, he orders the planet's defensive barrier brought down. The response is immediate and obedient, exposing the identity of a powerful double agent and setting the stage for a devastating strike.